2, 1. Go.
Fuyang Hai. Fuyang Hai, Chinese omelette, one of my favorite dishes, especially for breakfast. This is seafood, just over £1, just over $1.50. Mwah. Comes with sambal and it comes with sauce. Now, today we're going to be discussing retiring. Everybody gets old. Now's the time to retire. And in my opinion, there's no better place than Indonesia. There's probably no better place in the world than Bali. So I'll be talking why. I'll be interviewing somebody who will be telling us the process of how to retire, and then I'll be giving some final thoughts. But first, it's breakfast time. Excuse me. Okay, as always, the breakfast was absolutely delicious. So, we're talking retirement. Why is Indonesia now, in my opinion, the best place for retirees? Better than Mexico, better than Spain, better than the Philippines, better than Thailand. But why? Well, as you will see, we're going to interview a gentleman called Haryono, who will discuss the process. The process of retiring has got much easier this year. Rules have changed. But it's not only that. Indonesia, specifically Bali, is a fantastic place to retire. Why? Value for money, lifestyle, weather. Why are you freezing to death when you've got beautiful weather? Prices here are about 1/3 of what they are in Europe. Housing, as we will discuss, is relatively cheap on a yearly or a 5-yearly or a 10-yearly lease. I do want to stress that the visa is for Indonesia. You don't have to just look at Bali. You can look at places like Jogja, Samarinda, Bandung. There are some fantastic places in Indonesia to retire, but most likely you will choose Bali. And before you choose Bali, you have to come to Bali. You have to look at it and think, is this the right place for me? Sanur, which is a major hub of Bali, will have an absolutely executive class hospital from 2024. It will be the best in Southeast Asia, best equipped. So, as I say, at the end of the video, I'm going to discuss more about how to do it, why. But the bottom line is, if you're going to retire outside of your country, Indonesia has to be at the top or near the top of your choices. Okay, so next we're going to meet Haryono, and he's going to talk us through the process. Okay, so today I'm at Bali Pass, and sir, what's your name?
My name is Haryono.
Haryono, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And today, of course, we're going to talk about visas, specifically retirement visas.
Okay.
So first, I'd like to ask, let's say I'm British, German, Australian, what are the rules that I must pass to apply for this visa?
Okay, for retirement, first you have to be 60 years old. The new regulation.
60,
new. Yeah,
new.
not 55, but 60.
Oh, a new regulation. Wow, 60 or over.
60 or over. Yeah.
Okay, so 55 already. Bye bye.
No.
Okay.
Second, you have to have income or the pension. It must be 3,000 USD.
That's approximately £2,000. So 3,000 US, £2,000.
Yeah.
So in other words, on a monthly pension, you must be receiving that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
This can be from pension or other income. It's okay.
Okay, fine, from your business, etc.
Yeah. Actually, the main document only this one, and with also passport and photo only this one. So it's more simple.
Wow.
So passport, a bank account, photo, yeah, portrait photo, and then we need your address in Bali or Indonesia.
Right. So let's say you're leasing. Would you suggest you lease for 1 year first and then lease a house, or would you lease for longer than 1 year for the first?
For the first, you can list only maybe even this is only a few months, yeah, or a year. And then when you're already here, you find a good place, you can move to that place.
So actually you can lease for 3 months and
Yes, it's possible.
as long as you have an address.
Yeah.
What about your physical and mental state? Is any check there?
No, not any check for that one.
Okay. And what about medical services? Do you believe that Bali has strong enough medical services now?
Yes, we have. We have also already have a lot of international hospital here.
That's right, you do actually. What about insurance? Does this person need insurance, or can they get the insurance in Bali?
For the application, this for a moment we don't need insurance. Last time, yeah, we have need insurance, but when you're already here, and then after you have the kitas, you can also apply insurance in here.
And it's cheaper.
And it's cheaper.
Right.
And for the extension for the next year for your retirement kitas, it's required the pension.
Okay. Things change frequently. And if you go back in history a year, Indonesia would have requested a health check for you. In other words, let's say one of the partner has dementia, the wife has dementia. Possibly the visa would have been refused. Now, in Indonesia, there is no health check. You have to remember this. The health care you get in Indonesia is, in my opinion, superior to the UK, and certainly a lot cheaper. These are things to bear in mind. Another one, last year you could have retired at 55 legally, now 60. Don't dilly-dally. If you really think that this might be a wise choice for you, do so now, before it's too late. Indonesia will not open this up forever. They're only going to take so many retirees. Why don't you become one of them? It's different to 30 years ago. Of course, what about your family and your grandkids? My God, nowadays we have what we call mobile phones and computers. You can chat with them every day. There are no limitations. The savings you're going to make, you can bring out your grandchildren once a year. Let them have a beautiful holiday and still be saving money. But I don't want to emphasize money. I very much want to emphasize lifestyle. You deserve this. You've paid your dues. Don't forget that your state pension will be stuck. It will not go up every year. But I'm presuming if you're going to retire to Indonesia, you're not depending on just your state pension. I'm sure you have other pensions in line, possibly businesses. Lifestyle. It's all about lifestyle. Yes, Indonesia and Bali are not utopia. They're not paradise. However, the bottom line is they're a great choice for elderly people. You're not going to get mugged. You're not going to get burglarized. You're not going to have a thug hitting you or your partner. It's not going to happen. This is safe, I promise. Having the help, a nurse or somebody with that kind of practitioner can definitely be found here. Think about it and look at the weather. The bottom line is Indonesia, in my opinion, is the best place to retire. So why not think about it? Come on out, have a look, make a decision, sell up, enjoy the rest of your life. You deserve it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Bear, don't be a sheep.